You know, this is incredible. Tomorrow, the Pakistani doctor who helped the U.S. find Osama bin Laden will learn his fate. Dr. Shakil Afridi's been sentenced to 33 years in prison for his role in the takedown, for essentially snitching where Osama was so we could track him down and kill the guy. Tomorrow, he's appealing that jail time. But if the doctor loses, my next guest says Pakistan should lose out on $1.8 billion it gets from us in funding. Republican Senator Rand Paul joining us now. Senator, not a bad idea at all, but I can't even fathom this guy going behind bars for that long for doing something that was a favor to the world anyway.
Well, you know, I'm a physician. This guy's a physician about the same age as I am. And I just can't imagine the courage it took for him to go and try to help us to get bin Laden when bin Laden was living comfortably in the middle of a city in Pakistan next to or very close to a military academy. And this guy had the courage to go in there and help us get him when the Pakistani government didn't seem to be doing much to help us. He lived there for years and years. But yeah, to put him in prison after he helped us get one of the world's worst mass murderers makes no sense to me.
And by the way, for those who aren't up on the story and his story, he knew that this was a distinct possibility and probability, giving this information over. But having said that, it's almost $2 billion we get Pakistan, billions we give Egypt. We've got a map of the world, Senator. I know you can't see it from where you are. Everything in red shows money we are giving out. It's virtually the whole world. I don't know how Canada got shortchanged on this deal, but that's the way the world's going. They're all getting money from us in one way, shape, or form, tens of billions of dollars a year. Why don't we reassess this whole relationship?
Well, you know, here's the complete insanity of this. Do you know that we actually borrow money from China, but we give China foreign aid still? We give China $700,000 in economic assistance. You know, it is completely insane what we're doing. But with regard to Pakistan, President Obama's got it completely wrong. He's actually giving them an extra $1 billion. Last week, Hillary Clinton announced she found an extra $1 billion. So while we're scrambling to find out how to fund our military and people are worried about the military sequester, they found an extra $1 billion to send above the $2 billion they normally send to Pakistan.
Well, you know, I look at this aid, and we've had addressed this for quite a while, and I know you and I have, your dad has when he's been here. I think it's fruitless to try to buy countries' love, but I'll be damned if I'm going to put a down payment on their hate. So where do we draw the line, and how would you define who gets money from the U.S.?
Well, you know, we have $30 billion in foreign aid. In my budget that balances in 5 years, we whittle it down to $5 billion, and then let's see who our friends are. If we're going to give any foreign aid, at the very least, you ought to give it to your allies, and if you want to be our ally, act like our ally. But putting the guy in prison for 33 years on trumped-up political charges, I hope to goodness tomorrow in his appeal he's released, but I'm prepared to sit on the Senate floor for as long as it takes to get a vote on this, and I defy the other senators to vote to continue this pipeline of money to people who are imprisoning the doctor who helped us get bin Laden.
Now, speaking of just who you question giving money to or relationships, we have Syria now. We have talked that the president has talked to Vladimir Putin about trying, I guess, to rein in Syria, but these killings and this butchery continues by the day, by the hundreds. What do we do?
Well, you know, I think it's a difficult situation, and, you know, they're in the midst of a civil war over there now, and I'm not sure what the outcome's going to be or what if there's an easy solution. I know before you get in a civil war, though, you got to know who you're supporting on which side, and I think we should try to keep the Russians out and the Iranians out. But other than that, I'm not sure whether or not we know enough to get involved in the middle of a civil war. The main thing is if you're going to get involved in somebody's war, Congress has to make that decision. The president doesn't get to make that decision unilaterally.
All right, Senator, it's always a pleasure having you, sir. Be well.
Thank you, Neil.
All right, Senator Rand.